So you delivered that book? That navigation gummy's installed and ready to go. You find another one, you bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. Just thought I'd throw that in. Now you can jump to the worlds you've been to before. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the first district. And this is why nobody ever does gummy missions, because now you can just teleport freely. I've been thinking about the bell in the second district. That one that rang a bit ago? The one above the gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know? But it's all boarded up. Nobody can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. See me at the first district. So that was a summon gem. Interesting. Oh, it follows up on that. Nice. And you two? We will try to find out what Maleficent is up to. This room will be our secret base. It's nice and snug here. So these guys all came from the same world, even though they originally appeared in the Final Fantasy universe in separate universes, basically. The Final Fantasy games rarely tie into each other. Oh, hello! Guess what?
Give me strength!
Give me strength! Whoa, okay. Stand in a safe place, hold down triangle, let her rip. Simba is your crowd control professional. His roar when come on, there we go. His roar when charged up can take out entire groups of enemies by itself. It's amazing. Whenever there's a group of enemies that's gonna be hard to hit, maybe some large number of enemies that you're scared of fighting, anything of the sort, summon him straight away. Heck, we can do it over and over again as long as we got a few MP. There's 2 costs involved with using summons. One is that you don't get your party members, as we heard. The other is that you cannot use limits. It's one or the other. Summons in this game are legit. I cannot oversell how good they are, and I don't blame you at all for thinking that they were bad. There's not really a menu that explains what they do all that well. The closest thing you get is Jiminy's journal. There isn't a list of their abilities. You just kind of gotta know what they do, and unless you had a strategy guide or something of that sort, I really couldn't blame you for thinking that they weren't worth your time and that they were bad in this game. These guys get healed from any sort of magic. If you hit them with their own element, normally it heals them. Take the Frost Shard. I just realized I never actually did my intro. I was just excited to get into the game. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Here to say large body, more like lard body. What do you, oh crap, he's still alive. No, oh, I couldn't tech him because I had bad timing. Okay, well, we'll just, oh, gotcha, okay, that's fine. Jeez, dude, all right. We need to get a little bit more MP so that we can do our summon. Go for it. Simba! I'm about to ruin your freaking life. I want you to look at the right side of Pride Rock here. Yeah, it just cuts off. They didn't update it for the widescreen version, and now you can never unsee it. Sorry. I know, ruining The Lion King is like a federal offense at this point or something like that. It's such a freaking good movie. I watched The Lion King so much growing up that I broke my VHS tape of it. It's that good. Now, the other thing about summons is you used to not be able to just go down here and select summon. It used to be in the magic menu under its own folder back in 1.0 on the PS2. It was woefully inconvenient to access them, and so I just never really did. I didn't want to scroll through a menu. I wanted to hit stuff. I figured that if it took so much time to go through a menu in order to get to something, it probably wasn't worth doing. It was another reason why I didn't use limits all that much when playing through it before, where it would have to be a pretty dang annoying enemy like a large body for me to justify pulling out the Sonic Blade. Teched you! I knew I could tech you in the belly. I've talked about it like 8 times already, and I've never once pulled it off. Huh. Guess what? It's a momentous occasion. We're using a camping set. I never do this. I am always just running to save points instead of just using my camping sets. I never think to use them much because there's just so many save points everywhere anyway. All right, well, we're back up on top of the gizmo shop. We've visited this place briefly before. And now that we've learned red trinities, well, okay, give me a moment. I'll get this worked out. This is a good opportunity to use Simba. We can't use Thunder on the Green Requiems or the Yellow Operas. So some kind of elemental-less magic attack that's AoE, good way of taking out lots of these guys all at the same time. And I hate to disappoint you, no skipping this cutscene. You're gonna have to sit through it each and every time. That is something that I would change about this. There it is! Woo! We all good? We all good? Simba? Simba, good boy. Good boy, Simba. Who's a good Matthew Broderick. That's fine, he's dealt with worse than that. The Keyblade's not gonna hurt good people or something. Donald, your hollow bones must be in horrific condition. Ring this bell 3 times. I know that they tell you that, but I vividly remember that I would ring it, see something change, go down there to check it out, and then have to come all the way back up here to ring it the 2nd and 3rd times. It's better to just ring it all 3 times all at once. Funny how that works out. You mentioned the keyhole just once and it just kind of shows up. Give me that camping set. It's a momentous occasion that the 3 of us go camping. All right, I would love to dine next to this fountain. Oh boy! Guard armor is back for more! Good thing for us that we have advanced aerial combos! We'll combo him right into next week! We've dealt with you before, and he fell to pieces like nothing! Oh my god, plot twist! His hands were actually his feet the whole time! No! Let's summon Simba! He's got all these individual, whoa, all right, that was cool. He's got all these individual parts. We might as well do damage to lots of them at the same time with Simba's power. Yeah! And he's already gone. All right, well, that didn't last long. Originally, the summoning animation earlier in development was even longer, having Donald and Goofy turning into the balls of light that become the summon. I'm glad that even if they were gonna make it unskippable, they at least had the sense to make the animation shorter ahead of the final release date. I like that very much. Opposite armor really isn't all of that powerful. He's pretty weak, honestly. Like I said, you can skip Olympus Coliseum, come straight back here. They definitely mean for you to fight him a lot sooner. But you wanna know the best part? Do you see a barrier? Okay, maybe I am struggling to jump out of here a little bit. Do you see any barrier at all? I'm just gonna let my friends deal with this because I'm free to go. It will let us leave. I don't want to lose all of my progress on the boss up to this point, but I just wanted to show that you can leave should you wish to. I'll get my health back up. Let's go for Blizzard. I never do that attack. I've just been over-relying on Thunder a bunch, and with this being a single target, it sounds like a good chance to get some use in there. Yeah, I did some nice damage to him. His new attack is this. He turns into a cannon and shoots a giant ball of energy when he's low on health. Doesn't matter, though. We got MP Haze, we got Lucky Strike. Attained the power of wind. Learn magic spell Arrow. Obtain Navi G piece. That'll take us to a brand new world. Arrow is an amazing spell. It's a shield.
Defense.
It lasts 1 second for every max MP the caster had plus 18. In this case, 22 seconds. Speaking of magic spells going up relative to your MP, summons do as well. Any chance that you get to raise your MP is a good chance, and I really want to showcase just how amazing summons are in this playthrough, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to start with 1 more MP versus the other options. Hey, now that was quick. Now you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Oh, your secret's out. You're never gonna recover from this one. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again, I'll give you a big discount. Got a Comet G. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. Hey, got another navigation gummy there, eh? I bet you want it installed. Yes, yeah, please. Looks like there's another one of those blocks that comes in sets. You gotta find one with a mate to this one. Hey Sid, I got a great idea. You call this thing the Gummy Shop. In the Gummy Shop, we have fire gummies, which are not weapons, engines. We don't own a Fire G, and that's a more powerful engine. We have the Protect Gs, which are just the standard blocks. You can see what shape they are right here in their names. The Aurora G and Arrow G are the wings that we saw before. Scan G, we already have one of those on our ships. Haste G enables acceleration for a set period of time. Don't have that, that'll let us get through levels quicker. G might reveal invisible objects, enabling you to get higher scores. A small size cannon is Thunder G. Comet G is a laser. How come you didn't have a laser, Woody? Sorry, I relate everything to this, man. Spray, add color to gummy blocks. I'm just gonna buy that straight away. That's a permanent upgrade that lets you color anything you want. Com level 2 is 5 blueprints, 150 gummy blocks, power level 5. I'll take anything that lets me just do a pre-build. All right, come again. Now, it wounds me that this door is still closed because I always misremember it is opening at this point and it doesn't. It's just, I keep wanting it so badly. For sake of convenience, Sid allows us to just go straight to the gummy garage from this menu, not making us leave the world or go to a save point. We'll, your mom. We have 4 additional save slots that allow us to not have to get rid of your mom in order to buy a new car or something. We didn't get any new actual blueprints, just new blueprint slots. What do I want to build? Cindy is very blocky and heavy. I'll go with this one. Yeah, we'll build it anyway. You can now use more blocks and build a bigger gummy ship. Color the blocks with spray. Press the square button in the select mode menu. We got a Kiraga G as our cockpit. Enhances recovery items effect. In addition to just being a larger cockpit. Just gonna toss that on the front right there. We don't have an engine. I don't need no Fire G, I got a Firaga G. Whoa, oh, that's big. That is a big, big butt. We got our Comet G, definitely wanna plop that on. Just stick it right on the front right there, give it a nice clear shot. Thundara G, you're coming with too. Oh, I got something better than a Comet G. I got a mid-sized laser. Take a hike, Sid's gift. I don't need that crap. Lasers are awesome. They make the gummy ship a lot more fun to use. If you do nothing else at this point, plop the laser that he gives onto it. You'll enjoy yourself a lot more playing this thing. And for good measure, I tossed a few wings onto it to give it some extra maneuverability. Its official name is Airy Man, so we're gonna call it Your Dad! Yes, I want to fly with this gummy ship. You'll have to specify that in the menu if you want it to be the selected gummy ship before going in. It is a little cumbersome, but we can handle it. Nice. I just realized that that's only gonna fire to the sides. We don't have like a front shooting cannon, so I'm gonna add that on real quick. Oh, and one more thing, let's get a Haste G. We cannot get one of those outside of the gummy shop for a long time. Like it or not, Sid, I'm calling it that. Look at that, he got some engine pistons on it. It's like out of a cartoon or something. So we'll just plop it right on top there, off center and everything. We're basically done here in Traverse Town now. This went quite quickly. The people in here have new things to say for stealing the keyhole. Weird, I just saw a wooden puppet that moved just like a real person. Kupo, my friend lives on the accessory shop's upper floor. They know how to create some rare items, Kupo. I know, I am exceptionally aware of that fact, and I want it so badly. People know where else to turn come to this town. Where am I from? None of your business. Well, some of them had new things to say, not all of them. I thought we could stop in at the item shop, see if we got anything new here. Nah, no new weapons or anything like that. Tent just restores HP. I don't really care about that. I got way too many potions. As a tiny little detail that I'd like to appreciate, the accessory shop has a chimney. We can target that and light it with fire. After doing so, smoke will actually come out of the chimney. And you can put it out again by using Blizzard on it. And then by going into the accessory shop.
Well, well, as I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the Pinocchio?
Pinocchio, are you telling me the truth? Yes. Then tell me, what is this? It was a present? No fibbing now. You know you're not supposed to tell lies. A lie only grows and grows till you get caught. Plain as the nose on your face. But if you want something, why wait? Why not just take it? Oh my, who told you that? You need some advice from your conscience. That's right, you're my conscience, Jiminy. I'll never tell lies as long as you're around. Wow, that was actually giving him more credit than I thought it would. You need to be a good boy so you become a real boy. You promised Geppetto you would be, right? Oh, do you know where Father is? He's not with you? Jiminy, let's go find Father. Now hold on. There are all sorts of dangers and temptations out there. I'll go find Geppetto, so you just wait here. These fellows here will be helping me. We will. Well, shall we go? Sorry, yeah, just say that in front of the kid. You could have asked us first. Some heroes we are. This scene is surprisingly important to the plot going forward, and it's completely missable. Jiminy is technically the fourth member of our ragtag group, and this explains like what he was doing before his world got destroyed and he ended up at Disney Castle. I didn't know about this for quite a while, honestly, and it kind of bugs me that they don't make you go in here and do it. I missed it. I sure wasn't talking to people after every little story beat. Heck, it even follows up on Sid saying that items from his shop keep disappearing. Remember that earlier? Oh, I went out and back in and Pinocchio's gone and Sid has a zombie working his store. That's one way to get cheap labor. He doesn't have anything new in the accessory shop for us. There's this Moogle over here. A big tournament is being held somewhere, Kupo. Ah, you don't say. Since we just had the spotlight cast on Jiminy, how about we meet him? Jiminy Cricket, that's me, Jiminy Cricket at your service. The cricket who keeps Pinocchio to the straight and narrow. I'm along the quest as the Royal Chronicler. Jiminy Cricket is not voiced by his original actor, but by Eddie Carroll, who's voiced him since the 80s. Pinocchio! He was crafted by Geppetto. The Blue Fairy brought him to life to answer Geppetto's prayers for a son. He must learn courage, kindness, and honesty to prove he's worthy to be a real boy. It's my job to keep him out of trouble. And you're doing an absolutely terrible job not looking after him. You just let him wander around wherever he feels like, just like in the movie. I'll have more to say about that another time. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. Next time on Kingdom Hearts, we soar through the stars once more and are gonna be headed back to Olympus Coliseum. See you guys then.